And I'm Sam the Turtle.
And this is my show, the Emily Elephant Show.
The Sam the Turtle also show.
And don't forget about Carlo.
I don't know what happened.
What's the matter, Carlo? What's going on?
It was right in the kitchen, right there by the toaster, and now it's gone.
What's gone, Carlo?
My cupcake. I had a very special cupcake. My grandmama Crab sent it to me. I was keeping it by the toaster.
Oh, that was your cupcake?
You saw it?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Well, it's sorta in my shell.
In your shell?
Yeah, sorta inside, in my, I ate it.
You ate Carlo's cupcake?
You ate my special cupcake? My grandmama's cupcake? That was for me?
Yeah, I'm really sorry, Carlo. I didn't know it was yours. Can you forgive me?
Forgive you for eating my special grandmama's cupcake? Never! I can never forgive you!
Oh, Carlo, we need to forgive each other.
Yeah, I said I was sorry.
I cannot. The wound, it is too deep.
Oh, man.
Do you know what we need to do?
Take his very special cupcake from him?
I don't have a cupcake. Except the one in my tummy.
No, we need to hear a story about forgiveness.
I doubt that it will do any good.
Well, we need to give it a try. It's time for Emily's house.
Emily's house. Emily's house.
My house.
Emily's house.
Emily Elephant is at church.
We're in church. We have to be quiet.
Oh, sorry, Emily. Emily Elephant is at church. She's listening to her father, who is telling a story.
This is a story that Jesus told. Once there was a man who worked for the king. He owed the king $10 million.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
The king said, "Pay me the money you owe." And the man said, "I can't. I don't have the money. Won't you forgive me?" The king thought and thought, and then he said, "Yes, I will forgive you. You don't have to pay me the money."
This is a happy story.
As the man left, he saw a friend who owed him $2. His face turned angry. "Pay me the money you owe," he yelled. His friend said, "I can't. I don't have the money. Won't you forgive me?" The man thought and thought, and then he said, "No, I won't forgive you. I will send you to prison until you pay me back." When the king heard about this, he was very angry. He said to the man, "Since you won't forgive your friend a tiny amount, I won't forgive you your huge amount. Go to prison until you can pay back all $10 million. And he sent the man away to prison.
This is not a very happy story.
Driving home, Emily was thinking about the story Daddy told. Fred was eating the peanut butter and jam toast he left in the car from breakfast.
Yum! I'm glad I don't owe anyone money, so I don't need to be forgiven.
Owing money isn't the only thing that needs forgiving. We need forgiveness for lots of reasons.
Like what?
Just then, the car hit a bump, and Fred's toast flew high into the air and landed right on Emily's dress.
Ah! My dress!
Good heavens, what happened?
Fred threw his toast and it landed on my dress! My favorite dress! It was an accident.
We can try to wash it when we get home.
It's ruined! It's ruined forever! Fred, I will never forgive you!
Emily ran into the house.
Ah!
She ran down the hallway.
Ah!
She ran into her room.
Emily, dear,
My dress is ruined! It's ruined forever!
we can try to clean your dress, Emily. But do you remember the story we heard this morning?
About the man and the $10 million?
Yes. Could you sit up so I can hear you better? What did we learn from that story?
That if someone owes you money, you should forgive them. But Fred doesn't owe me money. He owes me a new dress.
We need to be forgiven for lots of things, not just for owing money.
Like what?
Like hurting people, being selfish, being mean, lots of things. In the story, why did the man need to forgive his friend for something little?
Well, because the king forgave him for something big. But we don't have kings, so it doesn't apply.
We don't have kings? God is our king. That story was about the kingdom of God.
Oh, well, I don't owe God any money, so I don't need to be forgiven.
It's not about money, Emily. Have you ever been selfish? Have you ever put yourself first, in front of other people?
No way!
Think about it.
So, Emily thought about it. She remembered when she cut in front of Ronald Rhino at the drinking fountain. She remembered taking the last cupcake, even though cupcakes are Heidi Hedgehog's favorite thing. She remembered saying something that wasn't true about Jenny Giraffe, so the other girls would like Emily more than Jenny.
Oh, I have been selfish. I thought of 3 things, and that was just this week. I've done a lot that needs forgiving.
We all have, Emily, but God is ready to forgive us. All we have to do is ask.
If God can forgive me for a huge pile of selfishness, I can forgive Fred for a little bit of jam.
That's my girl. Let's go talk to Fred. He's feeling pretty badly.
And that is what Emily Elephant did. She told Fred she forgave him for spilling jam on her dress. She told Fred she's done lots of things worse than that, and God is always ready to forgive her. They all decide if they're going to eat food in the car, it should be less messy.
Now, who wants to help wash a dress?
I do! You see, Carlo, we need to forgive because we also need to be forgiven.
Hey, remember that time I had a yogurt in the fridge? My very last yogurt?
Oh, yeah. I think I ate it by mistake. Hermit crabs will love the yogurt with the fruit on the bottom. I think I owe you an apology. I ate your last yogurt. I am sorry.
I forgive you. Will you forgive me for eating your very special cupcake?
I forgive you too. It feels good to be forgiven.
It sure feels good to be forgiven.
Oh, that's right. It's a better way of living.
Instead of staying mad or sad, we just forgive and then we're glad.
You got it. So if you're 32 or 7,
If your name is Sue or Kevin,
it's a better way of living
when we know that we're forgiven. God forgives us, so we can forgive each other.
And boy, does that make you feel better inside your heart.
and inside your shell.
And inside the show, we are out of time. Oh, right. Remember, no matter what you've done, you can be forgiven.
Like if you spilled chocolate sauce on basketball shoes that look like they belong to a turtle.
What?
But we are out of time.
Who spilled what on my basketball shoes?
We gotta go, Sam.
Nobody's going anywhere until I know what happened to my kicks.
Oh, look, the credits. Goodbye.
Hey, don't walk away. Hey, we need to talk.